Morning. It's Sunday morning, March 5th. Not March, July 5th. July 5th. Yesterday was the 4th. I'm working on this boat, the Grace P. Trying not to use up this box of Band-Aids, but I got to take them in the shop. I ran out in there. Anyway, I want to show you where we're at. We'll walk back here to where it's a little cooler. It is hot and humid in here. Put you down right there. You can see the shaft log right in front of that fan. The horn timber is under the post. See, that goes up. That goes all the way to the back of the boat. So I got all my frames in. I think that's the last full frames. The rest of them, there's only 4. They just need pieces where certain parts of them are bad, or like all the way across the boat. There's one that I had to cut off to get the rib before it in. Anyway, and I got a frame to put right where that electrical box is, right in front of the post, and some more bolts down through the keel. Then that'll be all done. Now, yesterday, or Friday, I took off this plank back here. There was a plank, right there. It was made of 4 layers of cedar, which is strange. Anyway, it was broken a lot of places. It was screwed together with bronze screws. Most of it's laying down on the ground. Anyway, these pieces right here are a continuation of the shelf and the clamp, and you can see they go all the way around the boat, all the way to the other side. Well, they've had leaks back here. There were 2 leaks that were bad. One was along the garboard, right along the keel. That's pretty much fixed because we got it bolted together. Nothing's moving anymore. The other one was right up here, where they were trying to cork against this cedar. And the cedar, because it was 4 layers, they were all like 3/8 of an inch thick or 1/2 inch thick. They just kept like bowing out and breaking. There's nothing you can do. That needs to be an oak plank. We're gonna steam an oak plank on a jig and replace that. So it'll be oak against oak. Now, I don't know what you call the ends of the planks. I call them the hood ends. But over here, this is the port side. They aren't too sporty. I mean, they're broken. But then as you come around the boat, and these pieces here, some of them are good. These big, I call them logging, but some of them are bad. And the strange thing is, or the funny thing is, where they've replaced the bottom plank, that's a new plank, that one's perfectly fine. The rest of these are good. But where they replaced them, the logging's still bad. It's just turning into mush. So, and this right here, right there, that's the horn timber sticking out. It comes all the way out here. You can see it if we look up. Let me get up. See, it goes right down the boat. That's called the horn timber. That's a big chunk of wood. That one's good. But as we come around, we see these pieces. I mean, that's a big chunk of oak. Shouldn't really move. It's probably moving because all these bolts broke it. Anyway, this side of the boat, the planks look good. I mean, they need to be pushed up where they're supposed to be. The ends need to be faired off so they're smooth against my new plank. So I got a little bit of work to do back here, but I'm getting to the end of the framing. We can start putting planks on. This one's no good either. She's got holes. Anyway, back here, these ribs, man, they were a job getting them in. That's just a tight curve right there. Here's a view from the other side. So I'm getting her. We're getting closer and closer every day. Yeah, a couple more keel bolts and frame and some more pieces of ribs. Like this one down here, there's supposed to be a rib under there. You can see the end of it. I got to repair that one. Anyway, that's the video for today. I really only come up here to get a clamp. I'm working on something else this morning. And it is pretty hot up here. Well, I didn't open the windows because I'm not working up here. Anyway, have a great one. See you on the next one.